NFL on EA Sports.
It is a sound like Noah. When they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks.
Here we go. Here we go.
The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
We know the arm strength is certainly there. He's got a big-time cannon for an arm, and that's not a surprise. He's the son of a former Major League pitcher, so the bloodlines come into play. The biggest question for Patrick Mahomes, can he harness that big arm, develop the touch that's needed, and carry his team towards the playoffs?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Le'Veon Bell on
just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the first down.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
We got this.
Mahomes.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Great Diggs. Mahomes pass.
Seattle's first go on offense forthcoming, and under center, of course, Russell Wilson. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Greg Olsen. And that's good for
another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
At the 49-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. He had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Patrick Mahomes.
Carlos Dunlap in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Wilson. And that's good for a Seahawks.
On 1st down, Wilson. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete to
Tyreek Hill.
Touchdown.
72 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. That is a dangerous combination right there, as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play call.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 69 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 50 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bell. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. It oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. With that,
Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 75 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Jason Myers.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Here's Mecole Hardman. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Chiefs take over first.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. And really a solid group effort. I mean, the montage focuses on him, and rightfully so, but it's been a good job of a team. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
A gain of 55 yards.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. He'll run it. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now Mahomes. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Shaquille Griffin. Mahomes pass.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Harrison Butker to kick
The
off.
Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it's going to be second down. To throw again, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play call.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Seattle Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. And his throw here is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he lost the football. Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And oh, he coughed it up. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Now the ball comes loose. And the ball is knocked out. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Mahomes pass.
Tyreek Hill. He scored on the ground.